Hey guys, it's Tiffany Harelik, and welcome to your March astrology forecast, at least for March 1st through 3rd. So I want to welcome March in. The moon will be in Scorpio. It's going to be a 2 month in the numerology, which sets us up for that relationship frequency. It's a 2 month and an 8 year, meaning, the infinity symbol and everlasting love. This month we have an eclipse in Libra. So the tone of relationships, that signature feeling of connecting the seen with the unseen, and the relationships that we have with everything, the relationship we have with Mother Earth, the relationship we have with ourself, with our higher power, of course, the romantic relationship, the juicy relationships that we have with our family and our loved ones, and our karmic relationships. That's going to be a big, big theme of March for sure. And so if we just dissect this little piece of March, you may want to start out with an intention here. I experience balance, harmony, and reciprocity in myself and all of my experiences. So edit that, make it what you wish. Use some Ganesha, the remover of obstacles in your relationships, and just lean into what you are learning about yourself through the lens of relationships. On March 1st, Venus is going to sextile Chiron. And so I have a prompt in the astrology calendar that just says open to love, open hands, open heart. Venus, the goddess of love, money, abundance, beauty, grace, right? The divine feminine, is in a positive open door position to Chiron, the wounded healer. And so there's an Eckhart Tolle quote I pulled out. Apologies if I got the name pronunciation wrong there. But he says, non-resistance doesn't necessarily mean doing nothing. All it means is that any doing becomes non-reactive. So remember the deep wisdom underlying the practice of the Eastern martial arts. He says, don't resist the opponent's force, yield to overcome. That's interesting magic to work with. March 3rd, so all weekend long, we have Venus in a positive framework with Chiron, the wounded healer, but it's also squaring Uranus, which creates a lot of unpredictability, new developments. Things were going right, going right, going right, and then all of a sudden they go left. My mentor has a special date affiliation with March 3rd, and so every year or March 8th, and so every year we come into March and we're like, oh, it's about to be March 8th, but it feels like that, like, okay, I'm going this way, and nope, left turn. So that's what is happening this weekend. Something is shifting. It's unpredictable. You know what the tone is. You know that Uranus is in Taurus, which has to do with finances and food and stability. And Uranus is very not stable, unpredictable, right? High electric frequencies. So surprises, stepping outside of your comfort zone, seeing things from a different side of the prism, trying to shake loose of any tendencies to be controlling or manipulative, or wanting certain outcomes or wanting things to go our way. It's so easy to fall into that, especially when we're coming at things from the framework of the wounded child, right? We want what we want. We need things to go this way so we feel safe. Well, Venus square Uranus might blow all that out of the water for you. So we also have a last quarter moon going on March 3rd at 13 degrees of Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, the wanderlust archer, the sporty one that likes to be outdoors and playing, that likes to be having fun, that is on a quest for truth, that loves to find the magic carpet ride and connect with foreign cultures and connect with people and places and times and events that are different, so that there's this spice of life feeling with Sagittarius, right? The last quarter moon brings a harvest time. So this is the last moon in the moon family sequence of Sagittarius, wherever 13 degrees of Sag is in your chart. So looking back, something that kicked off on December 4th of 2021, and then there's an interesting pivot made on September 3rd of 2022. And then another pivot made on June 4th of 2023. That's this moon family story that is tying up and completing now, March 3rd of 2024. So what were those signature dates? What was happening for you in the realm of foreign language, publishing, legal work, travel, very like Jupiter vibes, right? Jupiter rules Sagittarius. This Sabian symbol with this last quarter moon is a vast panorama of sand, and time is unfolding. The pyramids and the Sphinx in their glory rise before the eye. So some interesting imagery there to just play and weave into your weekend wanderlust, things that you're tying up, things that are coming to fruition, things that you're learning that are completing now. So March, big relationship month. This weekend in particular, March 1st through 3rd, things are a little bit unpredictable, open to love. Maybe you've been looking for love or wanting support from this one person, but you're actually missing out on the full support that you're receiving from the universe just because you were looking in one small little direction when it was actually much bigger than that. So these are things to keep in mind. I hope you'll stick around for the other forecasts. Again, I'm Tiffany Harelik. Thanks for being here, and I hope you have a fabulous, beautiful March, my friends. Namaste.